Hi, welcome to my channel Mathematics Made Easy by Mary MJ. Here I am discussing class 12 chapter 5 continuity and differentiability. In this chapter we introduce the very concepts of continuity and differentiability and relation between them. So first I am moving on to continuity. What do you mean by continuous? Continuous means all of you know that if you can draw the graph without lifting the pen, then we call it as continuous graph or it is a continuous function. We'll move on to one example. Let f of x equal to 1 when x less than or equal to 0, equal to 2 when x greater than 0. A function is defined. It's an example question. F of x equal to 1 when x less than 0 and equal to 2 when x greater than 0. So how to draw the graph? X-axis and y-axis. When x is less than 0, all the negative values will be mapping to 1. Even if it is x is equal to 0 or x less than 0, it will be mapping to 1. So 1 means here. So when x equal to 0 also it will be mapping to 1. Then remaining all less than values will be mapping to 1. So this side is the solution. Then what about x greater than 0? If x is greater than 0, equal to 0 means it is 1. So at 2 there is no solution. Image is not there at 2. So when x greater than 0, it will be having greater than 0 only, it will be having an image. So when x less than 0, it all will be having negative side, the full set. All the numbers less than 0 or equal to 0 will be the function will be at 1. Whereas if it is greater than 0, the function will be at 2. So we cannot draw this graph without lifting the pen. So we can say that it is not continuous. Or we can say that from the left side, what will be the limit? That is, what is the left hand limit? Left hand limit means it is limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, that is x is tending to 0 from the left side. So that is x will be taking values less than 0. If it is less than 0, the value of f of x will be 1 here according to our definition. And what about the right hand limit? That is limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. It is tending to 0 from the right side. So at that time the value of the function f of x is 2 when x is greater than 0. So we can see here LHL not equal to RHL. So what can you tell about the condition of when we say that a function is continuous? So if LHL equal to RHL, can we say that it is continuous? Here we got the definition that LHL not equal to RHL. Is it enough to show that LHL not equal to RHL in order to show that it is continuous? For that we'll move on to one more example. That is f of x. Another example is f of x equal to 1 when x not equal to 0 and equal to 2 when x equal to 0. We'll just check this before concluding what is continuity. So I'm drawing the graph, x-axis, y-axis. X not equal to 0, that means that when x greater than 0 and x less than 0, it is all 1. So the 1 means here, but at x equal to 0, here it is not, there is no point, there is no image at 1 for x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means it will be jumping to 2, point is here. Whereas when x is less than 0 and greater than 0, it will be having the image at 1. This side also the image. So when x greater than 0, it is mapping to 1, whereas when x less than 0, it is also mapping to 1, whereas at x equal to 0, it is mapping to 2. So what can you say here? What about the LHL? LHL means let limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. It is tending to 0 from the left side, that is when x less than 0. So it will be having the value as 1. What about RHL? Limit x tends to 0 plus, it is tending to 0 from the right side, that is when it is x greater than 0. In this case also you are getting RHL as 1. See that you are getting LHL equal to RHL. So does it mean that it is continuous? Is it a continuous function? Because I cannot draw the graph like this way without lifting a pen here. The image is not there at this point 1. That's why it is 0 is put over there. Image for x equal to 0 is this side. So without lifting the pen, I cannot draw the graph. So this means that this is not continuous, but you are getting here as continuous. So what should be the necessary and sufficient condition for continuity? LHL should be equal to RHL, should be equal to f of 0. This is also important. So if this is satisfied, that is if LHL equal to RHL equal to f of 0, then we call it as continuous. So this is the condition for continuity of a function. Hope you understood what is continuity. So LHL means left hand limit, that is limit x tends to 0 minus f of x should be equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x should be equal to f of 0. Then we say that it is continuous. Then, so what is the concept of continuity? Concept of continuity. A function, how can you say what is continuous? A function at its domain as subset of real numbers. Let there be a point C. Let there be a point C in its domain then the function is continuous. Function is continuous at C if limit x tends to C minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to C plus f of x is equal to f of C. So that is the concept of continuity. So if there is a point C in its domain, then the function is continuous at C if limit x tends to C minus f of x equal to limit x tends to C plus f of x, which is equal to f of C. Now one example. Let the function given as f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. When x less than or equal to 2, 2x minus 3. When x greater than 2. Find all points of discontinuity. Find all points of discontinuity. So if a function is continuous, then, and we are checking at the point 2. So limit x tends to 2 minus f of x should be equal to limit x tends to 2 plus f of x should be equal to f of 2. Then what is limit x tends to 2 minus f of x? That means it is less than 2. From 2, few points less than 2. That is 2 minus means. So we can rewrite this as limit h tends to 0 f of 2 minus h. That is few points less than 2. That is left hand limit. So that is equal to. So instead of x, I am writing 2 minus h and when x is less than or equal to 2, so I have to take this function. When x is less than or equal to 2, I have to take f of x as 2x plus 3. So this can be written as limit h tends to 0, 2 into 2 minus h plus 3. And that is equal to, here h tends to 0, so 4 plus 3 is 7. Now moving on to right hand limit. Limit x tends to 2 plus f of x. That is equal to limit h tends to 0, and 2 plus means few points more than 2. That is f of 2 plus h. That is equal to limit h tends to 0. Here we have to take, when x is greater than 2, you have to take the function 2x minus 3. So 2 into 2 plus h minus 3, h is tending to 0, so 4 minus 3 is 1. So from this we can understand that the LHL and RHL are not equal, therefore they are not continuous. They are not continuous functions. So LHL not equal to RHL, therefore not continuous. But in the question it is asked for what are the find all points of discontinuity. So it is discontinuous. Discontinuous at which point? At x equal to 2. Okay. Now, so like this is a way in which you have to check whether it is continuous or not. Now next is algebra of continuous functions. Algebra of continuous functions. Okay. So if f and g are two real functions. Two real functions. What do you mean by real functions? Means its domain and range are real numbers. So that's the meaning of real function. Domain and range. Domain and range are real numbers. So if f and g are two real functions, continuous at c, these two functions are continuous, then what all we can say? Then f plus g is continuous, is also continuous, at c. Then f minus g is also continuous at c. Then f into g is also continuous at c. Same way f divided by g is also continuous at c. So if f and g are two continuous functions, then these all operations can be done. These all will be continuous at the given point. So one example question. Let f of x equal to sin x, g of x equal to cos x. Then what about h of x? H of x, let it be sin x plus cos x. We know that f of x, that is sin x, is continuous, cos x is continuous in its domain. It is all continuous. Both f of x and g of x are continuous. So definitely h of x also will be continuous, because if two functions f of x and g of x are continuous, its sum also will be continuous. So we can say that h of x is also continuous at the given point. Same way, sin x minus cos x can also be continuous, whereas sin x into cos x, it is also continuous. What about sin x divided by cos x? Or what about h of x, if h of x is sin x by cos x? So f of x by g of x. whether it is continuous or not. So f of x is sin x divided by g of x is cos x. So in the denominator, if 0 is there, then we cannot say that we cannot define it. So tan x, this is equal to tan x. It is continuous where all except, it is continuous except at x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. That is odd multiples of pi by 2 only cos will get it as 0. So if denominator is 0, then we cannot say that it is continuous, except all 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, it is continuous. So that is an exemption. Then what about cot x? Same way g of x by f of x, that is cos x by sin x, and that is equal to cot x. What about cot x? It is continuous where all, it is continuous except at x equal to n pi, because if denominator is 0, then it is not defined. So denominator should not be 0, otherwise remaining all it is continuous. Then next is continuity of composite functions. Continuity of composite functions. Let f of x is equal to sin x and g of x equal to x square. Then fog means f composition g of x. It is the same as f of g of x, and that is f of g of x is x square. F of x square, f of x is sin x, so f of x square is sin x square. So if f and g are real valued functions such that g of x is continuous at x equal to c, f of x is continuous at g of c. That is, so if f and g are real valued functions such that g of x is continuous, g of x is continuous at x equal to c, f of x is continuous at g of c. F of x is continuous at g of c, then f composition g of x is continuous at c, is also continuous at c. So that is, here we are getting sin x square, so it is a continuous function since f of x and g of x are continuous. F composition g of x is also continuous. Now next is, we are moving on to exercise questions. First question, find all points of discontinuity of f. F of x equal to mod x plus 3 if x less than or equal to minus 3, minus 2x if minus 3 less than x less than 3, and 6x plus 2 if x greater than or equal to 3. So we are supposed to find out the discontinuity, the points of discontinuity. We'll first check for x equal to minus 3, whether it is continuous or discontinuous. For that we have to find out what is LHL. Left hand limit is equal to limit x tends to minus 3 minus f of x. It is the same as limit h tends to 0 f of minus 3 minus h, since it is left hand limit. So that is equal to, when x is less than minus 3, we have to take the value, the function as modulus of x plus 3. So limit h tends to 0 modulus minus 3 minus h plus 3. So here h is tending to 0. So modulus of minus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then moving on to right hand limit. RHL. Limit x tends to minus 3 plus f of x. That is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of minus 3 plus h. And greater than minus 3 means the value you have to take is minus 2x. So limit h tends to 0 minus 2 into minus 3 plus h. And h is tending to 0, so again you are getting it as 6. So we got LHL equal to RHL, and also we have to find what is f of minus 3. f of minus 3, that is when x is equal to minus 3, then also we have to take the function modulus of x plus 3. So that is modulus of x plus 3, and so modulus of x plus 3, that modulus is only for x. This modulus sign is only for x. So we have to put the modulus sign here. So modulus of x is 3 plus 3, that is 6. So what you got here is LHL equal to RHL equal to f of minus 3, and all we got the answer as 6. Therefore it is continuous. Continuous at x equal to minus 3. Same way, there again at x equal to 3 also we have to check it. At x equal to 3. Same way, find what is LHL. LHL is limit x tends to 3 minus f of x. That is limit h tends to 0 f of 3 minus h, and the function which you have to take is when x is less than 3, that is minus 2x. So limit h tends to 0 minus 2 into 3 minus h. There you are getting it as minus 6. Same way, find out what is RHL. RHL is equal to limit x tends to 3 plus f of x, that is limit h tends to 0 f of 3 plus h. Then when it is greater than 3, we have to take the function. It is given in the question there. It is when x is greater than 3, you have to take 6x plus 2. So that is equal to limit h tends to 0 6x plus 2. Instead of x, it is 3 plus h plus 2. And that is equal to, here h is tending to 0, so 18 plus 2, that is 20. So we are getting LHL not equal to RHL. That means it is discontinuous. Discontinuous at x equal to 3. It is asked for which are the points of discontinuity, means it is discontinuous at x equal to 3. Now again another question from the same exercise. F of x equal to x plus 1 when x greater than or equal to 1, x square plus 1 when x less than 1. So same way we can find out what is LHL. LHL is limit x tends to 1 minus f of x, and it is the same as limit h tends to 0 f of 1 minus h, and when x is less than 1 we have to take the value x square plus 1. So limit h tends to 0 1 minus h whole square plus 1, h is tending to 0, so 1 plus 1, that is 2. Same way we have to move on to RHL, right hand limit. That is limit x tends to 1 plus f of x. That's equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 1 plus h. And since x is greater than 1, we have to take this function x plus 1. So limit h tends to 0 1 plus h plus 1. Again we are getting it as 2 itself. So, and we have to check for what is f of 1. f of 1. When x is equal to 1, you have to take the value f of x equal to x plus 1 itself. So in that we can put x equal to 1, you are getting the answer as 2 itself. So what you got, LHL equal to RHL is equal to f of 1, it's equal to 2. So all the questions are same way itself. So that is find LHL, find RHL and find what is f of x also, and also check whether LHL equal to RHL equal to f of x, or if it is at the point C, f of c. Now moving on to the last part of that chapter, that exercise, that is find the value of k. Find the values of k so that the function f is continuous at the given points, at the indicated points. So that is given f of x is equal to k cos x divided by pi minus 2x if x not equal to pi by 2, and equal to 3 if x equal to pi by 2, and we have to check it at x equal to pi by 2. So since it is given that it is continuous, we can say that LHL will be equal to RHL is equal to f of pi by 2, given point pi by 2. Then what is LHL? LHL is limit x tends to pi by 2 minus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of pi by 2 minus h, and that can be written as limit h tends to 0. Here the function, that is at when x is not equal to pi by 2, you have to take it as k cos x by pi minus 2x. So we can substitute in that k into, instead of x we can give pi by 2 minus h divided by pi minus 2 into pi by 2 minus h. That is equal to limit h tends to 0. Cos pi by 2 minus h is sin h. So k into sin h divided by, opening the bracket here, pi minus this 2 and 2 getting cancelled. So pi minus pi plus 2h. This will be cancelled, remaining limit h tends to 0 k into sin h by 2h. Now applying the limit, this we can take it together. Sin h by h, limit h tends to 0, sin h by h is 1. So the answer will be k by 2. And since it is continuous, given that it is continuous, we can say that f of pi by 2, LHL equal to RHL is equal to f of pi by 2. F of pi by 2 here, given that it is equal to 3. So this is equal to 3. So earlier we have got LHL, from here LHL is equal to k by 2. So this k by 2 will be equal to 3, or k is equal to 6. We are supposed to find out the value of k. So try out the remaining questions in the same form. That is finding LHL, RHL equal to f of c, then it is continuous. Or if it is given that it is continuous, finding out the value of k. So these are the different types of questions coming from this portion. Thank you for watching my video. Those who haven't subscribed, please like, share and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Bye.